save 15% off of your order. Also, scan that QR code or visit saltathletic.com today. But my favorite part of the show, question of the day. What is the number one issue with the U.S. men's national team?
Boom.
Woo! 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 The number one issue? The number one issue in my mind is that it just seems like there's no fight. I mean, is that an oversimplification of things? Yeah, probably. I mean, we can go into the nitty gritty. We can pick out all the little details. We could talk about all the players that we played or didn't play, whatever. There's no fight. There's no fight. There's no fire. There's no forwardness. There's no, pardon my French, there's no FU to this team when there really should be. Okay, because everybody's cheering for you to lose. Oh, and by the way, they're cheering for you to lose even more because they're coming here to play you. There's nothing that brings the world more satisfaction than watching America fall flat on their face. The world does not like you. And guess what? You're not meeting that with an us versus the world mentality. So that means you're going to get smacked around. That means you're going to get walked on. And that's what we're going to continue to see if we have a team that matches what, in my mind, feels like the intensity level of the U.S. men's national team head coach Mauricio Pochettino. Like, you show up on game day, you do these PR things to try and build momentum, you try to get people on your side, you try to pull at the heartstrings and of people and meet them halfway. You want them to tune in and watch. You want them to come out and spend money to watch this team play. And what we see every single time is uninspired. I won't say lazy, but uninspired. Not even flashy. I don't even no passion. Just no fight. That's something that you cannot build a fan base, and you cannot expect them to show up and die and bleed red, white, and blue because you're just not showing it to us. It's just not working out right now. I need to see a little fight. I need to see a little something. A little more mustard on my dog, please. And thank you.
I would say our biggest issue is our leader in Mauricio Pochettino is only there because he's getting a massive paycheck. He is the highest paid manager in international.
I just want to say you stole my whole. I'm
sorry.
I'll figure out another one. Keep going.
But my point is, our head coach situation really reminds me of the Pistons and Monty Williams. Monty Williams didn't want to be in coaching at all, didn't want this job at all, but he got $15 million a year, became the second highest paid coach in the NBA, and was like, all right, I mean, I kind of have to take the job at this point. And looking at Pochettino, I don't really think he wanted the job. He's just like, wow, they're paying me like $6 million a year, and I really don't have to do anything besides a couple games a year, and I get to coach in a World Cup, which is probably always his dream. But I just think that we have a manager that doesn't really, really want to be there. And take it over, JT.
Yeah. Yep.
No leadership.
No woo.
It doesn't matter. We can take the Pochettino thing all day long. We can talk about the no fight, but it all stems to no leadership.
Yeah.
There's no leadership, and that's from everybody. That's players, that's coaches, that's everybody. And so when you don't have leadership, you get things like this. We talk about it, right? What you can look at the teams across the sports. Doesn't matter which sport it is. And when there was a lack of leadership, what did it result in? Resulted in the lack of results, right? And so that's where we are. We have a lack of leadership. And when you have this leadership that we're talking about that this team needs, then the things that we are short on, they will be filled up by the intangibles that will get us to where we want to go. Because we don't have the tangible. I keep saying this. We do not have the tangible skills to go out there and compete for a World Cup final and be successful. It's going to be the intangibles that get us there. Because teams like Argentina rely on talent. Teams like South Korea rely on talent. Teams like Spain, teams like England, teams like the Netherlands. All these teams rely on talent. They beat you on talent. So how do you beat them? The intangibles.
Yeah.
And if you need to go back in history and see any of those intangibles, look no further than 1980. Because we had no business winning that Olympics. Zero. We didn't have the skill, speed, the tactical abilities. Right? We had the intangible. We wanted it more, and we had all these other intangible tools that were gifted to us through what? Leadership. That's it. If that comes into play, and to be fair, it's we're past the threshold of where that can maybe